welcome to Goob Talk. I am your host, King Goober. Welcome on in. We have an exciting, fantastic, amazing, wonderful, entertaining, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious show today. Yeah, that's a lot of adjectives. I just wanted to get all that out today. Right now at that moment. Um, all right, y'all. I'm excited. I'm super excited. All jokes aside, we really do have an amazing show. We have two amazing, wonderful guests today. I was gonna say wonderful streamers as guests today. I mean, they are amazing streamers. They are amazing, but more so, they're amazing people. Okay. So I'm excited. I'm grateful that I get to say that I know them both. I don't want to say grateful again. I'm trying to think of another word. Whatever. I'm again grateful to also call them friends. And yeah. So if you're not aware of who we have guests today, or allow me to educate y'all and let y'all know who it is. Okay, we have Kraken and Salmonella. All right, Kraken and Salmonella. I know them both. They're amazing. I'm super excited. All right, so now I know y'all are very busy. Y'all got a lot going on, so I don't know if y'all have any of y'all have a preference of going first. But whoever would like to go first, please request the box. You know where I'm super. I was super excited today, trying to get everything ready. I completely forgot to double check. Like, oh wait, I should probably see who making a decision on who's going first. But honestly, I was like, I'm so excited. Either or, I'm ready to get this started. Either Ella or Kraken. I'm excited. Can I go last, please? Ella wants to go last. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. If Kraken doesn't mind going first, and yeah, let's get this show started. I mean, I'm really excited. My ADHD is kicking in like crazy, and I don't think it's helping considering the fact I'm drinking coffee right now. All right, let's go. All right. So presenting first guest. She got her own show. It's featured. It's called I Have to Do This on Beat or I'll Mess It Up. Into the I couldn't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she has her own feature show, Into the Unknown, every Sunday at, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. I know that was the case before. I don't know if she changed. No, I was there last Sunday. It was definitely 11 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. I had a moment. All right. She tackles everything unknown. And she has her own experience with it. She can get into more details. I don't want to talk for anybody or for, also I'm afraid of getting it wrong. So that too. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest, without further ado, the all-inspiring, all right? We gotta can I see Kraken for top badge in the comments? Is that would that be too much for me to ask or too rude? I don't know, but I'm all for it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kraken! Oh, my voice gets.
Man, I hope I live up to all that hype. It's early, and you and I both are sitting here drinking our coffee. I got introduced to Black Rifle coffee, and let me tell you, I love this coffee with my ADD even.
I mean, I worked at Starbucks for 6 years. Okay, don't get me started. Coffee is good. I haven't had that coffee before, so.
I used to not be a big coffee drinker, but now I am.
Right? I was the same way, and then I had to work at Starbucks, and then
And then from there, like, you just can't leave it behind. It's like me when I worked, I bartend on the side and I worked at a liquor store. So I seem to know a lot about the paranormal and spirits, both kinds. Like how I tie that in?
I love that, actually. I love that. It's funny because I was talking to my best friend the other day because she's a spirit girl, but she loves whiskey and all that stuff. But unfortunately, she just recently gave up spirits. So I'm like, oh wow, how do you feel?
They make non-alcoholic.
She's been and she's on that like crap on Velcro. Like, yup. She was telling me all. I'm like, wait, so it's not for the alcohol, it's for the taste. That's where you drink it. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, the taste is pretty bad, right? Most people, it's an acquired taste.
Depends on what you mix it with.
Fair enough. All right. So before, see, this is the kind of way I love to get started, where we completely forget we're on a talk show, and I'm supposed to introduce my guest, and we just go right into the talking and whatnot. This is how amazing this person is. Okay, this is how amazing Kraken is, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give y'all a little heads up. I'm probably gonna be doing the same when my second guest Salmonella arrives. When you have friends and guests, this is gonna happen. It's just it happens to Jimmy Fallon. It
Make it
happens to
easy.
Ellen DeGeneres. I'm just saying. All right, shout out to them. All right. Uh, but ladies and gentlemen, for those of you, for the few amount of people that do not know, I feel like everybody knows who you are, but for the few that don't, could you please give a quick introduction, who you are, and what you have going on and stuff like that?
All my
And
fun
please, if
stuff.
you want to touch on your show, please go ahead.
Absolutely. You know, I gotta touch on my show. It's on my board, right? So I'm Kraken Whips. I go by Kraken. Whips has two meanings. If you've been on my stream, you know that the whip is kind of a tease for, keeping my crew in line, all right? But it's also for the car that I drive. So I am into muscle cars. I am secretary this year of All American Camaro Firebird Association. So if you like fast cars, come hang out. In addition to that, I've spent 14 years in the paranormal community. Do have my own show, Into the Unknown, Sundays at 11 p.m. Eastern, where we talk about all things paranormal. And the paranormal is not just ghosts and hauntings, but it's also aliens and UFOs and cryptids and ancient mysteries and demonology and the occult and all of that fun
So
stuff.
I have a
So we
siren.
talk about a lot of things on my show. If you want to be a guest on my show, just hit me up on IG. I have guests. I do education on my show, so we have a lot of fun with it. Coming up, I'm going to be a part of Kitty Commander's Fives Battle, her Meow the Fourth, coming up the first weekend of May. I got asked to come back for one of Chronic Chris's Royales as the Redemption Royale since I was a semifinalist last year. So that's going to be a little stressful. I am running for my top badge. I am 113 phase away from my 5,000. So hopefully we'll hit that soon. And I have an auction coming up May 10th. I have the Hot Mama auction going on with Kauai. So a lot of stuff going on, working on a new show. Not going to talk too much about it here, but I do have something that's going to be sperming off of my Into the Unknown with conspiracy theories and talking to Top Badge Catch about coming on and co-hosting that with me. So we're going to start diving into some stuff this year.
I love it. I love it. Sorry, I had a siren, so I wanted to mute myself. I didn't want anyone to miss what you got going on and whatnot. And no, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Unless you don't want to, I won't mind at all if you want to talk about your show, get into a little bit because I'm gonna be honest. Okay, look, I have to admit it, y'all. All right, I've been a bad friend. All right, I haven't. It's been a while since I come to Kraken streams, and it's been a long. I don't think I ever got a chance to actually come to your show because at one point I was an admin for a show that was at the same time as yours
Same
for a
time.
while, so
Mm-hmm.
I missed it, and then after I stopped being admin, I started because I also help watch my niece and my nephew, and so that kind of take precedence,
Busy.
and then I'm just it's crazy. I just turned 31 this year, and I'm that's it. I got it. I got the old syndrome already. I
I'm
feel I'm
done.
getting tired more. All right, I make noises when I get up and sit down. Like
Snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, pop. I know those
I
noises.
I appreciate things now that I did it before back then. Like now I actually appreciate the right kind of plunger people get. I
Right?
actually
The little things.
it's the little things.
The little things that make life so much better and comfortable.
I,
A
I
heating pad, some Advil, and some water. You got to hydrate those joints. I'm just saying.
I swear what I would give for some like just a good pack of working batteries. I'm just
I'm dead. I am
and
dead.
some quarters for laundry. I'm just saying. Um
Just the little things. Literally, just the little things. And time to do that laundry and time to clean the house among everything else that we got going on, right?
exactly. But yeah, no, but Kraken is an amazing streamer and her streams are awesome. All right. She don't play though, so don't go in
Little
there
crazy.
trying to mess with her or anything. She don't play that, okay? All right. I don't know if y'all have seen In Living Color, but Homie the Clown, Homie don't play that. Yeah, he
But we
got that
don't
from
play that.
Kraken. He got that from Kraken. Homie don't play that. Got that from Kraken. Kraken don't play that. All right. Yeah,
Oh, we love
kicking
Homie
you
the
out faster
Clown.
than 20G. All right. I'm just kidding.
We out. I drive past cars and I don't deal with stuff. I take care of it swiftly in my stream.
Yes, yes, yes,
And I'm
indubitably.
thankful for it. I don't, I tell people, I'm like, I don't know why I don't get the trolls everybody else gets. And they're like, really? Really, Kraken? Do you see how you run your stream? I'm like, yeah, I just don't put up with the BS. Like, if you want to come in and start your crap, then guess what? You just walked in my house, right? Because our streams are our homes. You just walked in my house like a bull in china shop. Let me halt you right there. You're gonna come in and show some respect in my house. Wipe your shoes on the mat, right? Like, behave when you come in my house. I don't come in your house and start calling you names and misbehaving. Don't do it
Yep.
in my stream.
I say it all the time. Our streams are like our home. They're our virtual home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I ain't gonna allow someone coming in a home to start hollering, making a noise and all that.
Right?
Like, what you doing? Use your inside voice.
Or I even do that whole thing, like, the trolls come in, they want some attention, right? Let's see what the 8 Ball says about it. Outlook not so good. You come in and mess around in my house. See, Outlook's not so good. But I'm just saying, thank you for the gifts. I'm just saying, you're going to come in and be disrespectful on my stream and need some attention. I'm going to stop what I'm talking about. And everybody in the stream is going to give you some attention. And we're going to talk about what your problem is. We're just going to take care of it right then and there. I'm not going to ignore you. I'm going to give you some attention. And then I'm going to escort you out the door.
And she really but yeah, no, I love it. I love it. So let's so
gotta have a
again,
safe space.
This is
Gotta
what
have a safe
happens
space.
when you have friends on here as guests. You get into the conversation, the small thing, and just having so much fun that, oh, I have an agenda and questions that I gotta ask my guests. Hello, good morning, wake up, Goober. All right,
That's the
so
ADD. That's when you're like,
I
oh,
would
here, let me
you
get
know
my
what, I'm gonna
list.
be honest.
Let me get my list.
I wish it was ADD, okay? Because I wouldn't be as high energy. I got ADHD, all right? It's the hyperness
You
that I
got the
gotta worry
H.
about.
I got the F. I got the focus is my issue. I got to be able to.
Yeah, see, but that's the same thing. It's just hyper. So it's like trying to get Roadrunner to focus, okay? It's like, me. Meow. All right. So one question. If we don't get a chance to ask only one question, then it's definitely going to be this one. I ask this question this is my favorite question to ask. I always ask this question to start off the interview, or the talk, or whatever term you prefer, chit chat. And this is it. So obviously, so we're all about embracing our goober, which reminds me, should probably do a plug. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Goob Talk. I am your host, King Goober. With me is my amazing first guest, Kraken or Kraken Whips. All right. What we do on this show is we just wing it. We have no plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kidding.
That's the best way to do it.
We talk about embracing. This is where we embrace our gooberness. All right. We embrace what makes us us. All right. So many times have I heard where society likes to prejudge and kind of like overlook or just not really pay attention to people, just kind of they kind of prejudge without giving them a chance to get to know them, right? So that is the premise of my show. That's why I do my show. So, Kraken, the first question I always ask is this: what inspired you to embrace your inner goober and be different?
Oh, wow. I guess there's a lot of things that growing up, I was always the kid that kind of got along with the not so popular kids and the popular kids. So I kind of ran that middle line. But after having some kids, and my kids are older, I have, all the way from a teenager up to my oldest is 33. I think just being around my kids and being goofy with them and being able to, I was a parent when I was in my early 20s, right? My whole 20s, I'm raising 3 boys, right? And so I kind of feel like I didn't get to have that fun that some of my other friends might have had, right? But when you have cool kids, and one of the hashtags I use on my Facebook is Mama Cool Kids, because my kids are cool. Got to brag on my kids, right? So I think just going out with them and doing stuff with them, they all drive Jeeps. We do off-roading. With them, we do a lot of fun stuff. We go to outdoor concerts. They're old enough to hang out with now and have a good time. I love when their friends come up and be like, oh, is this your sister? Yes, I am their sister. Yes, thank you for that compliment, right? So I love just being able to be goofy with them and have a good time. I think it's why, a lot of people look at me and don't think that I'm the age that I am, or they don't believe that my oldest is 33. So it's being able just to be young and be fun, right? Like you gotta have your gooberness, right?
Exactly. I couldn't have
You
put
ain't
it
living
any other
life
way.
if you're not being goober-ish.
Exactly.
That
And
part.
so that's no, that's amazing. That's very inspiring, and um, it's the fact that you're just you're yourself, and it's fun. It's also funny too because I feel like I when you mention obviously I don't have kids, but I take care of my niece and my nephew.
Close
My niece
enough.
is 4, my nephew's 8. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't wait to have kids. Woo!
You get broke in early. You get broke in early.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's the word. Broke. Yep. They be breaking my ooh. I almost cursing my dang on show. Look. No, but
They break your back, they break your bank, all that
they
fun stuff.
yeah. Yep. They break your bones because they be leaving toys everywhere and you be stepping on them. Yep, I know that. I actually finally know the pain about stepping on a Lego.
I was gonna say the worst thing you could ever wish on your enemy is stepping on a Lego. And if you've never stepped on a Lego, y'all,
Must be nice.
must be. I had 3 boys, so we had the Legos, the Hot Wheels, and the GI Joes.
You know what? Actually, there is something not as bad as stepping on Lego, but like when it's cold and you're not wearing socks and you don't know what it is, you freak out for a second. What I'm talking about? You're not asking? Let me ask. Let me answer that. Non-question. It's slime. All right, the kids play with slime and little stuff, and like I'm not paying attention. And I swear I told my nephew every daggone day to use a plate. All right.
Put
Well,
it
he
on
used to play
something. It
one
hit
day, but
something.
decides to go in the middle of the floor, and I'm not paying attention. It's dark, all right, and the kids were already asleep. The kids were asleep, and he didn't put it away. So I'm walking to get everything and whatnot, and I'm just like, I step on, I'm like, what is that?
And
And
it's like the
you don't know
worst
what it
feeling.
is, and
Are they making their own slime yet?
the irony, because it was dark, I literally took a trip into the unknown because I had no clue what in
You were
tarnation
living life
I
in the
found.
fast lane.
I
Slip and slide. Wait till they start making it. So my daughter started making the slime. You start finding it everywhere. But
remember that
mom, I
line
need
you
the
just used
glue and
about
I need
Fastway,
this and
okay?
I need that.
Yeah.
It's slip and slide. Let me tell you, it's slip and slide.
Oh,
And
I
not in a good
almost
way.
slipped inside. I'm gonna tell you when I stepped on that dang on slime. Oh, was I mad?
My kids
Woo!
always make fun of me now because I run around the house like I love going barefoot. I live in Texas. It's hot. Like I'm a barefoot girl, right? I live out here in the country. And my kids are always like, Mom, you're always wearing shoes in the house now. I'm like, yeah, because I don't know what the heck you guys have dropped on the floor. What you like, I've learned Legos, Hot Wheels, G.I. Joe, slime. My daughter collects these things called Littlest Pet Shops. She gave me one to put in here. But these little bitty things, y'all, they have like these little accessories. You think Legos are bad? Try stepping on one of these in the middle of the night. So, yeah, yeah, even in the teens, we're still not through it yet. We're still not through it.
I appreciate it. I can't even enunciate to save my life. I appreciate the vote of confidence and the hope that you're giving me. Um,
I'm just saying, embrace it now because it's never going to go away. And now I can't get
you
her
know what?
phone.
No, I can't wait till they get to teenage. Right now, my
Oh,
sister and
yes,
I.
you can. Yes, you can. Because if you're not
No,
saving money between
no.
now and then,
I'm excited for it. Okay, and I'm gonna tell
no,
you
but that's
why.
what I'm saying. Save
Yeah.
your money now.
No. See, here's the thing. Okay, because again, at the end of the day, I'm still the uncle. All right. Right now, my sister and I and the kids are living together. Okay, but like by the time that they're teenagers, we're probably gonna have our own spots. And I don't please. I love my niece. I love my nephew. But when they're teenagers, that's her problem. I'm just gonna be the fun uncle. I cannot wait till my niece becomes a teenager because I'm gonna mess with her so much because of
I
how
know.
much she's messing with me now. Oh yeah,
Just make sure
it's
you
gonna be
lock up
great.
your snacks. Like I have to hide my snacks in my closet. I actually hide snacks in this closet too because I know my daughter has to walk past me here in my office to get to it. When they become teens, they become bottomless pits for food and drink. Get
Oh,
ready
I'm
for it.
already one step ahead. Because when they come visit me, I'm gonna be like, all right, kids, make sure your mom packs you lunch and all that. That way,
Pack
when
your
they come,
snacks.
yeah, because when they eat my food, I'm gonna eat theirs. Because my sister can cook. Woo, let me tell you, my sister can cook. Oh yeah,
Did
I'm
you
like, you
bring
want
your
my? Go
Uncle
ahead, eat
Goop
my
some
snacks.
food
Go ahead,
today?
go ahead. Really? Yeah, that's fine. Your mama bring you. What your
I'll
mama
trade
bring
you.
you?
I'll trade you. What would Mama make you today? Let's go play some trades. Let's go in the kitchen and play. Let's make a deal.
Yup. Like I said, I can't wait when they're teenagers. I'm gonna have so
Oh,
much
God.
fun. It's more
I
so
love it.
because
I love it
see,
though.
between me and my sister, I'm the youngest. Okay, I'm the youngest out of my siblings, and so um, at the end of the day, regardless, yeah, I'm the uncle, then niece and nephew. But like, if we can come together as one to mess with their mom, my sister, then it's all good.
You guys still have that family fun, right? It's that whole thing like, I can pick on my brother, I can pick on my sister, but if somebody else does, oh no, we gonna have some words. But that's kind of how we do our little, we have to do our family gang, right?
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Alrighty, so well, one thing I wanted to talk about actually before we move on to our first, we're actually gonna have a dance break in a second. I'm
Oh
so
no.
excited. I forgot to say that. Yeah, I'm so excited about today's episode. I'm literally winging it right now because it's just my energy and just everything. I'm like spazzing out
The best
inside. I'm
shows are
freaking out
usually
because
off the wing. Yeah, off the cuff. That's the best show that you can have.
Yup, exactly. And also because it's you and then we got Salmonella coming up next. I'm excited, all
Salmon is
right. I
awesome
got I
too.
got my people on here, my friends. I'm like, wee! But yes, in a couple minutes we will be doing our first dance break where you don't necessarily if you don't want to dance, you don't have to, you can wiggle your finger, you can just bob your head, whatever the case. But um I do have something we can dance, and you may or may not like it. You did actually, without trying to, you made a reference of the song earlier. Um so who you may know it or you may not, but you definitely referenced a line from the song. Okay. Um
Let's go.
yep. Yes, you did. Bit of a highway. It's okay, and it's not flat. There's your hints. All right. So, one thing before we get into it, all right, that you are an avid concert goer. Okay, I love music, so it's like
I love
I
live
really
music.
wanted to talk about this because you actually do streams when you're at the concert, which I always miss it. It's okay. One day, one day.
Ah, I need to put
Um,
my stream schedule out, is what I need to do.
I need to work on something like that, but yeah. Moving on.
Focus.
Um,
Gotta have time to focus on making that schedule.
right, exactly. I'm barely focused to look at the
Squirrel.
screen right now. I'm like, ooh, air. All right. So what are a couple what are the couple concerts that you've been to that are some of your favorites, especially like some that you've streamed at?
So I do a whole lot of live music. Like I love live music up here in the DFW area. Usually the Fort Worth side has a lot of the live music. I am a country girl. I've listened to country for a very long time. My parents, when we moved up from Houston to Dallas, owned a country club. My mom was raised on country music, so that's kind of where I got my love for country music. Even though one of my favorite bands is Bon Jovi and Def Leppard, I do some rock and I do some pop and all of that kind of fun stuff. But I do every Saturday night, what you're talking about, a Saturday night when I'm at the honky tonk. So I have friends that play in a band there at the honky tonk. So every Saturday night, I'll be streaming live from there. A lot of people like to come in and hang out because they always know I'm there. So I share my weekend social activities with everybody. But we do have concert venues up here where we will have Saturday night. It was a Journey cover band. And then they had like an 80s cover band. So we do a lot of cover bands. And then I'll actually go to concerts. I was at the Luke Combs concert, not last summer, but the summer before. or no, it was actually the fall before because it was right when I first started streaming, and I streamed the Luke Combs concert. So if I'm ever at a concert, you'll see me stream, and I'll tell people, hey, I'm streaming such and such. I went to Shania Twain. We had Shania Twain come in. It was an outdoor concert, and that's how I met Fairy Godmothers because Croc Blondie was like, oh my gosh, Fairy Godmother loves Shania Twain. I'm bringing her in, and so she had fun just sitting in my stream watching Shania Twain in concert, and she hadn't been in concert in quite a few years. So you'll see, like, I will tell you what I have coming up. And I'm looking at my calendar right now. I'm going to miss a couple of concerts the next 2 Saturdays for bartending. But like during the week, like tomorrow night, I'll be out. We're doing a big Stampede thing where they're going to have a couple of country bands out tomorrow night. So you'll see me streaming from there. It drives my friends crazy because they know I stream, but I'm like, look, this is my thing. I can stream and have fun. And so if you've been in my stream, you know all my best friends in life. So when they come in my stream, they're like, we know her, we know her. Or they'll be like, hi, Kat, hi, Neely, hi, Holly. Like they tell everybody hi, right? But it is one of the things that I do love to do. And now that we've got car season coming up, you're going to see me streaming all my car stuff. So I did that a couple of, what was it, 2 weeks ago. We did a club cruise to Fort Worth for launch. So you'll see me doing club cruises. You'll see me doing car shows, car meets. We're going to end up going out for Hollyfest. I think that's the middle of May. So you'll see some of those car shows. So I like to do different stuff. Like I don't plan my content. I just, hey, this is what I'm interested in. I do ghost hunts on my stream when I get my reservations made for places. So you'll see me do ghost hunts. You'll see me out at car meets. You'll see me out at live events. I'm like, I'm living life and streaming. Like I'm not one of those streamers that just sits at home every night and drinks from my stream, right? No, I'm out and going. Like you never know. Where's Kraken? It's kind of like, where's Waldo? Where's Kraken? You never know where I'm going to be. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming from, where are we going? Grandscape. So we'll be outdoors for an outdoor concert for a couple of bands tomorrow night. And then Saturday night, you never know. Like I may stream on bartending this wedding. And then I'll be at the honky tonk late. So I'll be streaming from the honky tonk. So everybody always knows if you don't find me during the week from my show, Saturday night, usually it's like 10:30 my time. So 11:30 on Eastern time, I'm streaming live music. So come in and hang out with honky tonk.
Holy crud. Wow. That's amazing. Yo, yeah, definitely. Y'all
Y'all don't
definitely,
pay them
definitely come
concert
check out
ticket
her
prices.
stream.
Don't pay them concert
Check out
ticket
the
prices.
live
Hop on my
concert
stream.
that she brings to y'all, because I'm definitely gonna be looking like where she at?
I'm
Where
trying
she
to
at?
get my stream schedule a little better. I have a calendar on the wall that's color coded for what I need for like my work, for my job, right? But then I have stuff that's coded for my car meets because I am an officer and on the board, so I have to be at different events. We have a crawfish event coming up, Cars and Crawfish, the last Sunday of this month, the 28th. So I'll be doing that in the afternoon. So I gotta have my show ready before then. But yeah, I'll be doing that. So you guys will see like some cars and some crawfish. We're doing it at a fouling place. I don't know if you guys are foaling, I think is how you pronounce it. It's the football and bowling sport that's mixed together. One of my friends manages it, so we're going to go out, so you get to see a little bit of that. So it's new stuff, like getting out and about, getting more socialized and showing people stuff. I'm even thinking about, as I'm changing out stuff on my car, streaming it so you guys can watch me do upgrades and stuff on my car. Like, when do women do that on streams?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll do it.
That's so sick. I love it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. What's going on, y'all? Welcome in, everybody. Again, this is Goob Talk. I'm your host, King Goober. With me is my wonderful guest, Kraken. We are just shooting the shit. We've just been talking about how amazing Kraken is and the stuff that she does on her stream. She takes us to concerts. She works on her car, and she has a bunch of events coming up. I cannot wait. Stay tuned, and in just a little bit we will be joined by our second guest, Salmonella. All right, so stay tuned. We're just really getting started. Okay, I'm having such a good time. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please hit up my admins, Queen Vampy, Queen Lala, Emoji J, and Moody Andrew. I spaced out for a second, I'm not gonna lie. All right, y'all. Now it is not a time. Without further ado, I honestly lost track of time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm having such a good time, and this is what happened. I love to talk, and I love listening to conversations.
Perfect show for you.
Great, you're
Perfect
great.
show.
All right, y'all. So first dance break of the evening. All right. So the top 3 gifters of the stream can come up and join us and dance with us if you'd like. Kraken's already in the box.
Get in here, Nashy.
So just the next 3 from there. Nashi, Queen Lala, And well,
You
Ella's
can
gonna
sing
join
or
us in a
dance.
bit, so I don't know if Ella wants to come up to dance, but it followed up is Vampy. So whoever wants to come up and wiggle a finger or two, feel free to request a box. While you're doing that, while we're waiting, let's bring on the jab. So Kraken, I gave you your hint earlier. I don't even remember what the hint was, so I hope you remember. But I know you're gonna know this song, so
It's all about the song.
now she coming in. All right, y'all ready?
I love this song. This is my cruising song.
I sometimes do instrumentals based off of my guess.
I love how now she's doing the finger dance.
Uh,
Because life is a highway. I'm just saying. We're going to ride it all night long. Everybody should be dancing. This is our workout. This is the get up and move part of the
that's the
show.
road that you travel on when there's one day here, the next day gone. I can't sing this
You
song
need a
very
microphone.
well. Sometimes you turn your back to the wind.
Leave it to the singers.
Not him looking at the lyrics on another screen, y'all.
Yep. Oh, I'm totally cheating. Oh, now she's,
Now she's like, I'm out.
she's like, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do no more.
It's like, my fingers are worn out now. I've gotten my workout in. She's like, I'm done. I'm done. I've had enough.
I was like, he started
She forgot to
singing.
stretch.
Come on. I couldn't resist. I tried. I couldn't resist.
You have to stretch before dance break. You gotta stretch those fingers.
You know, they let people sing, people jump in the box in Prague and people sing, just saying that.
Look, I do karaoke in my stream when I'm out at concerts, so y'all can
I
listen
was on
to me
her
in my
show
bad
the other,
voice.
her last show, if I'm not mistaken, or the week before, and I went to Prague. We were talking about that, so it was a little. I had a joke on that a little bit. But yeah, so that one, yeah, I was like, okay, we gotta Kraken's on here. We gotta have some country. Definitely gotta have some country on here. I would have slapped
I have my
myself
own
silly if I didn't get
playlist
country
with
on here.
DJ Your Boy when he comes in and does all of my fave parties and stuff.
Oh no, I've been
He's
there.
already done all that
I heard
country
the
remix
mix that
for
he
me.
did one day. I heard one of the mixes. It's amazing. It's amazing. But Kraken, oh my god, thank you so much for being a guest. I had an absolute blast. I completely lost track of time because I was having so much fun. You know, is there anything before I let you go? Is there anything that you wanna, any announcement, anything that you wanna say, last minute thing that you wanna say?
Come check me out, hang out, check out my show on Sundays Into the Unknown, 11 p.m. Eastern. We talk about everything paranormal, and hit me with a fave. Hopefully pretty soon we'll be talking about going for top badge and actually putting in an application. It'll be happening soon. When you go featured, let me know. I'll come back.
Shoot, you ain't said nothing but a word. Paint me blue and call me Papa Smurf. Let's go. Yes, I will. Y'all heard that, right? Admins, y'all heard that.
But that means you gotta come on my show and talk about ghosts and aliens and demons and cryptids and all that kind of fun stuff.
Oh, I love that. No, I actually have the time now.
That part. Okay, who's your admin? Vampy, make sure he gets on my schedule.
That's the right person. She's not just my admin, she is my everything. So yes.
I love this from Vampy. She needs to come on my show too. All right, I'm popping out, so you got time for Salmonella. We got to watch her dance too.
Yes, exactly. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep talking, and we're gonna lose our opportunity, and I'm gonna beat myself up later.
I hope you warmed up. Hope you stretched.
Right. All right, Kraken. Well,
I'm popping
thank you
so
so much.
Love your face. Thanks for having me.
If you do want to hang out towards the end, because at the end I usually give the option to bring my two guests back on here to do one final dance break. So if you'd like to, please do. If not, all good. I understand how busy
I'm just sitting here. I work from home, so I'm just sitting here working on the computer. So I'm gonna hang out for a little bit.
Oh, let's go. All right, y'all. Everyone, please favorite this amazing person. All right. Please do. She's also in the comments. You can look in the views. You can still find her. Okay. She's amazing. I cannot wait. All right, y'all. Without further ado, let's get this show continuing on the road. Our second guest, all right, has her own show too, called Upstage. Used to be 8 p.m. Now 7 p.m. Okay, I'm losing the. You know what the irony is? I'm a drummer and I lost tempo twice. I'm just saying. All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, second guest. Right now, she's known as Ace's Salmon Fish, but her true name is Salmonella. I don't know why I was like gyrating and whatnot. I'm sorry.
Oh, what was that?
Oh no, I don't think it looked right.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hello.
What's going on?
Living the life. How are you?
Living the life.
Yay.
Darn tootin'. Let's go.
Nice.
Yes, indubitably. All right, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my second guest, Salmonella. Ella, if you'd like to, if you'd like to, I can't get my words right. For the few amount of people that don't know who you are, if you would be so kind to give a quick intro, just who you are and what you got going on and stuff like that, and and all, yeah.
So hi everybody,
Just
my name is
kicking in.
Salmonella. Thank you, Goober, for asking me to be on your show. If you guys don't know who I am, that's crazy. And definitely have me favorite. If you don't already, we're on the road to top badge this year, yo. We're gonna reach some requirements, and then we on the way. Anyways, so I have a show upstage every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also on Goober's Sync Star SmackDown. I'm a judge on that. I am also an admin for Queen Lala's Eureka. So if you want to be on Eureka, then definitely hit me up. And if you want Lala in any of your events, hit me up as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because she's also she's her manager.
Period.
Yeah.
Put some respect on it. Period.
No, I could. Alrighty, well, shoot, let's get this show on the road. I'm excited. One, again, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, your busy day to come on here. And not just to you, but to Kraken as well. I really appreciate it, y'all. But yeah, let's not wait any time. So obviously, you know how it goes. You know how the show is. You've seen it a bunch of times. So you already know where we're going with this. So first question, again, favorite question of the show that I love to ask. So I will always repeat this, and that is this: what inspired you to embrace your inner goober and be different?
So when I was a kid, I was definitely like the weird kid. I was into the weird stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was totally like a Five Nights at Freddy's kid. Like, I played video games all the time. Like, I watched anime. Like, I was just not, I wasn't normal or considered normal. So, I felt really different for a long time, and I just felt like I couldn't actually be who I wanted to be if I wanted people to like me. So I started to be somebody that I wasn't, and that made me even more miserable. And you would think that, being being the person that people like, and having all these people like you, you would think that that would make you feel better, right? Because you got what you wanted, people like you, but at the end of the day, you're not really being you. So with that being said, I decided to just finally accept my kinks and my weirdness. And with that being said, I attracted the energy that I wanted to be surrounded by, and that's some of y'all in here. That's even our host himself, Mr. King Gooba. So definitely my friends honestly really got me out of my shell and really helped me become salmonella. Yay!
I love it. That's amazing. Yeah, always be true to yourself, and
Right.
I love that. And yes, also it's also our friends too that kind of bring the weirdness out of it, or more so make us feel so comfortable that we can actually let our weirdness out, let our goofiness out, and that's amazing too. I got so excited to ask that question. I completely forgot. So yeah, let's before we move on, let's continue. Let's talk about you do have your own show, right? That's every Sunday at used to be 8, now 7. And it's a singing competition, right? I don't know if I've ever seen it or been on it. I'm just
Not
kidding.
too much. Not too much.
I am honored to say that I was a contestant on your show. I was one of the finalists for season 1, and it's amazing. It's an amazing show. And so yeah. So so as someone that fully like embraced their gooberness and it's like the more since you've been on, like you haven't been streaming long. You've been streaming like maybe what 6-7 months,
Since
if I'm not
October, something
mistaken.
like that.
Because I've been streaming. If I'm going off of me because I've been streaming for 8, and you came in like maybe a couple months after me.
Yeah,
If I'm not
6 months.
6 months, exactly, couple months. Okay, so yeah. Congrats, by the way. Happy 6 months. But yeah. So what? I've always wanted to ask. So what made you like want to host a singing competition?
Okay, well, I'll just keep it a stack. So, I saw Marquise the Idol hosting the Unstoppable Idol. I was a
Shout out.
contestant on the Unstoppable Idol. And, I saw other people do shows and stuff, right? And, I've seen the other featured shows. I was still pretty brand new and they were fine, but the Idol really inspired me not only to have a show, but to be a phenomenal host and to bring that energy out because I know that's something that I can do. So I'm going to be honest, Goober, I kind of forgot the question. I kind of forgot the question. Could you ask me one more time?
Is it mean if I kind of want to make you guess what it was? That was a little.
Okay, wait. It was why did
The
no?
reason
Why, oh no! I remember.
why
Why
you
did I
started
want to have a singing show?
upstage.
Why did I want to have a singing show? Okay. So the Idol inspired because I just started thinking about him. So the Idol inspired me, and I was like, dang, like he kills it. But respectfully, I think I could do it better, or I could try to do it better, or be one of the greats, you know what I mean? Because when we talk about Marquise, he's one of the greats, okay? Like he had the first featured show on this app, he had all of that. And so I want to be like him one day. You know what I mean? Or even better. You know what I mean? Like he really, really inspired me. And so with Upstage, with Marquise being said, and because of how much he really inspired me, I definitely had to incorporate him into the show. You know what I mean? That's why we have Idol of the Week. That's why for him, So that's why I wanted to have Upstage because, and also I wanted to continue his legacy as well. You know what I mean? Because there is no more Idol. So with him also being incorporated in the show, the people who once loved Idol, at least they're still getting some part of him. You know what I mean? So it's really an homage to him.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it was amazing, and this show is awesome, or was amazing. Unfortunately, yes, it's no more. I still hope that one day he'll bring it back. You never know. You never
Right.
know. People have the right to change their mind at a later
Right.
date.
Exactly.
However, your show is amazing, and the reason I asked because I wanted you to touch about it. I may be running the show a little bit differently going forward. I wanna give more people an opportunity. Again, the whole point is for the audience to get to know y'all better, right? And especially if y'all have shows, let's talk about the show. Let's dive into it a little bit,
Right.
because y'all, like both you and Kraken have amazing shows, and they should be. Everyone should know about it.
Thank you.
Everyone. And I'm not saying everyone doesn't already, but emphasis on should know about it. Just everyone,
Right.
they just should. Um, and not just y'all, but I mean that goes for everybody that I know and my admins and all that. Y'all have amazing show, and everyone should know about it because they're y'all are amazing. So let's continue. Wow, I'm getting so into it, and I know you have you have
It's okay. Take your
an
time. You're
appointment.
fine. You're fine.
But I wanted to ask. So, um, What let me see. Okay. So as I think we're all fans of humor and we all love laughing. Um and something that you're known for, but I'm not gonna touch on it. Regarding laughter. But it's okay. Um when you have friends on here, you know you gotta poke jabs a little bit, just just to show love just a little bit. But I
Funny
want to ask,
man.
how does humor play in your daily like goofy goober lifestyle?
Um, well, as y'all know, I really like to talk a lot of smack, and that is my humor. You know what I mean? So I love, giving you guys crap because that's my, way of being funny, I guess. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you. A little laggy, but I can hear you.
Okay, sorry. You're connected to my car speaker at the moment. Okay, sorry. Um, so definitely, humor. That's the type of humor that plays in my life every day. But y'all know that I'm only serious like 5% of the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just really like to laugh. I like to have fun. And that's kind of what my stream is. Like, you come in and it's just for a laugh. You know what I mean? I mean, for God's sake, that's why I'm named Salmonella, to make y'all laugh. Because y'all ever seen a female named Salmonella? No. And that's why you all liked me at first, and that's why you all started talking to me and being my friend. So, yeah. Yay!
So to sum it up, humor plays a big role in her daily lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alrighty. Well, Ella, again, I know you gotta go, so keep it. We'll keep it short, like my attention span. I really appreciate you taking time to be on the show. Normally, we would get into the dance break, but again, I know you gotta go. So this was the song that I had picked, y'all, and I know Lala's one of my admins, Lala's gonna be mad that she's not gonna get the opportunity to dance, but this is what I had for you. Yeah, look. Yep, dance break.
Yeah, get into it. Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 hey.
All right, we'll do it real quick. 5 second dances, y'all. 5 second dances. 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 Keep it quick. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hey, hey,
2,
get it, Lala, get it, Lala.
2,
Hey, 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 hey,
2,
hey, 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 hey,
two,
hey,
two,
hey,
two,
hey,
two,
hey,
one,
hey.
one, 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 one. Honestly, how long I can do it. Love y'all.
This is a perfect time for me to be on break.
Yes, it is. All right, let me let me get you. I'll see you in a second because I know you're gonna want to join the next dance break. See you in a second. I love it. I love it. I love. Yes. They came as soon as you started dancing. I'm like, oh, dance break. I love it. All right, Ella. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Have a wherever you gotta go. Hope it goes well. Good luck. Be safe. And again, thank you for being on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having
Everyone,
me, Goober.
yes, everyone, please fave something, Ella. Fave this. Oh
Yo,
wait,
road to top badge, yo, road to top badge. Could you kick
that's
me
right.
out?
Oh yeah, I gotta kick you out. All right, bye. Oh, forcing me to be rude and kick you out. That's messed up. Woo! Alrighty, that was amazing, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just coming in here, let me just say, welcome to Goob Talk. All right, we just had an amazing show. We're not quite done yet. But we had Kraken, we had Salmonella. All right, we had Lala and Moody join us for dance breaks. All right, we had Nashi join us for a dance break in the first round. This has just been an amazing show. If you're not sure what the show is about and you're just coming in and you missed it, don't worry. I have videos uploaded that are on YouTube. If you'd like to watch them, please contact one of my emojis, one of my admins, Emoji J. Oh, he's gonna mess with me about that one if he heard that. But yes. So definitely check that out. This is a show where we embrace our gooberness. All right, this is a show where we talk about what makes us us. Okay, the society likes to prejudge us and not give us a chance to get to know us better. Right. Well, you know what? If society won't, oh goober will. All right. I believe we all deserve to be heard. And everyone should get a chance to show a little bit of who we are, and that's what Goob Talk is. So like I said, I had Kraken on here, I had Salmonella on here, and we had an amazing show. Now we're not over yet. We are having our very last dance break of the show. Now this is where I open it up to our guests. They have priority. If they want to come up and dance again, they can. And then it also opens up. I'm also going to open up. Normally, I would open up to the top gifter only, but not just the top gifter, but I will also open it up to the second and third. And if they're already up here, then I'll just go down the list. Okay. But pretty much, yeah, I'm opening it up a little bit more, doing things a little bit differently. I like to switch it up and stuff and whatnot, but that's what we're gonna do. All right, but please, while I'm struggling to pick an instrumental for a dance break, please favorite our guests, Kraken and Salmonella. Please favorite our top gifters. All right, not even our top gifter, just favorite everybody. I mean, everyone in here is amazing, wonderful people. And like I said, we all deserve to have our voices heard and for society to get to know us a little better. So please, shout out to everyone. Let's go down the list. The top 13. Michael. We have Emoji J. We have Savage Dasher. We have Rob G. We have To the Moon. We have She for Top Edge says on her name. We have Kitty Whip. Oh, Kitty Commander. I was gonna read the whole thing. I cannot. Kitty Whip Kraken. Also Kitty Commander. Sorry, hold on. This is what happens when you live in LA, guys. I'm so sorry. In sixth we have Bambi. We have Queen Bambi. In fifth we have Salmonella. Right now, Ace is Salmonfish. In fourth we have Queen Lala /